Hello there, and welcome again to Mike's Dreams. And today we are going to do an unboxing of the Queen of the Skies, a Philippine Airlines 747 400 series. Now, this is a static model aircraft, and of course, we all know that static models cannot fly and are used for display. Now, many of the world's airlines allow their aircraft to be modeled for publicity. Airlines used to order large scale models of their aircraft to supply them to travel agencies as a promotional tool. On the other hand, desktop model airplanes may be given to airports, airlines, and government agencies to promote an airline or to celebrate a new route or an achievement. So today we have Philippine Airlines Queen of the Skies 747. Now, this is a very memorable model aircraft for me because I flew this a long time ago and considered that as my very first overseas travel. So the 747 is really a very memorable plane. For the information of everybody, the last Philippine Airlines Boeing 747-400 commercial flight touched down from San Francisco to Manila at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, or NAIA, ending an era that has spanned for 35 years. Philippine Airlines has phased out the Boeing 747-400 aircraft, its former flagship, or the Queen of the Skies, in favor of a more fuel-efficient Boeing 777 or the 777. A smaller version of the Boeing 747 was delivered for the first time in the Philippines in December of 1979. And I'm referring to the 200 series. And the 400 series was delivered a little bit later. The first model of the 747-400 series of PAL or PAL was delivered in November of 1993 after the Philippine Airlines placed an order for 8 aircrafts and a combination variant. However, PAL then was suffering some financial difficulties that only 3 of the 8 were ever delivered, but they were delivered brand new aircrafts. And I had the opportunity to have flown in one of those brand new planes back in the 90s. So, what we have here, unboxed and ready to be assembled, it's a minor assembly in the first place, is a Philippine Airlines 747-400 series. And it is 100% brand new, never been played before. And it is made of 45 resin. The scale is 1:150. And it is about 47 centimeters long. That's the length of the fuselage. And the wingspan is about 42 centimeters. That's still a big model airplane. Again, it is made of resin, and it is a lovely plane. And why I selected this from all the other models available, because it has an LED lighting. It has LED cabin lighting, and that makes this specific model or brand from the supplier a very special model plane. This model plane has very few moving parts anyway, only the wheels can actually move. Again, it's a scale model, it's a static model. The purpose mainly is a static display. So we're connecting the wings now, so left and right wing, and nothing really special about it. And pretty soon we will have rear stabilizers at the same time. And of course, those landing gears easily attach. It is not a very highly detailed model plane compared to some of the more expensive ones. Suffice it to say, it fits the purpose as, again, one of my favorite model planes in my collection to commemorate that once upon a time, not so long ago, or very long time ago, I was a passenger in one of those 747-400 series of Philippine Airlines. Okay, again, it has four engines. The only reason why airlines and most of the carriers around the world retire the Boeing 747 is because it is no longer fuel efficient. That's the only reason I could think of, and I think I'm correct in saying that. Because the more efficient models right now, the 777, Boeing 777, or the Airbus Air 350, or the Boeing 888 Dreamliner, they are actually long haul, meaning long distance planes. They could carry a lot of passengers and they are very fuel efficient. In this day and age, fuel efficiency, just like your car, your automobile, it has got to be fuel efficient, otherwise it's out of model or it goes to the scrap. So many of our 747s are actually in the scrapyard. But many are still flying because it is an excellent cargo plane. Forwarders all over the world still utilize the 747 as a cargo plane. So those landing gears easily attach, and you will not get any wrong. There's only about how many pieces? One, two, three, four. Four pieces anyway. So, and of course, the fifth one will be the front landing gear. So there you go. That's a fully assembled Philippine Airlines Boeing 747-400 series. Isn't that a lovely plane? Again, it is 47 centimeters. That means to say it's longer than a 12-inch rule. Your ruler, a 12-inch ruler, definitely is only 30 centimeters, but this plane goes beyond 47 centimeters, and the wingspan is about 42 centimeters. Now, that's a lovely looking plane. And I told you earlier, this is an LED model, meaning the cabin lights are actually operational. Now, let's attach the stand to this brand new model Philippine Airlines 747-400 series plane. Yes, it comes with a stand, so you can actually display it anywhere you want it. And I normally would just put it on top of one of the shelves I have in the house. I was telling you that it is an LED model, which means to say the LED lighting is voice activated, or you can tap the plane and the cabin lights go on. And it turns off automatically after 20 seconds. And that is one of the specific features of this model plane that I like. And there goes another unboxing on Mike's Dreams. The Philippine Airlines Boeing 747-400. Now it is part of my collection of model planes, and hopefully I'll be able to do more unboxing of military planes in the future. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and probably make a comment.